What are you gonna name this place?
Lakehouse Inn at Sledd Creek.
Hey, Brad.
Oh, hi. I'm Brad Cook from the Lakehouse Inn at Sledd Creek. Also, I'm actually Brad Cook from Aloha Pools and Spas, alohapoolsusa.com. Yeah. We wanted to talk about our pool. We finally got the pool drawn up, and we got a video of exactly how we want this pool.
Is it pending? Pending like...
Absolutely, yeah. We're going to send a drawing to the state of Kentucky and make sure that we can get all this done. We've been talking with them, and they're saying we're going to need to get an engineer. And so between myself and my brother Doug Cook from Net Zero Pools, follow him on Facebook. Doug drew all this stuff up and has been working with me for 6 weeks and molding me for 56 years. So I showed Doug the pool. He came up and we visited on site. We walked around the pool and I told him that I wanted to put the pool inside that pool to the extent that it would fit. We had a list of things that we wanted, which was, I wanted a beach entry. I just love the idea of walking with 0 steps down into a pool. I wanted some water features, some fountains, and we talked about having the grotto with the waterfall, and Cindy said, no, we're not doing that. And I said, I didn't, me neither. I didn't want to do that either. And we came up with laminars, which is this really almost tubular type of water that comes up out of the concrete deck and down into the pool, and you can even light it up. It's really beautiful. And also bubblers. I've always loved bubblers. We've got some on our personal pool. It's basically a really frothy kind of almost like a water tree that just sits in bubbles, and it's really soothing sounding. You can put light under it, and it's really beautiful. Oh, and I got the strip lighting from Pal Lighting.
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, it's gonna surprise you. Oh, you're gonna like it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna pop at night. So we're gonna figure out night hours so people can enjoy the pool during the night. And we want it to be this kind of place where people want to go and they book the hotel room just so they can come and use the pool, if nothing else. I'm a pool guy. I didn't want to just build a regular pool. So it's not gonna be a regular pool. The state of Kentucky is gonna make me put state approved sanitation on it, but I'm gonna go above and beyond that. I'm gonna have ozone, I'm gonna have UV, and there's some other things that I'm looking into, possibly some ionization to get it the water to where it's more like drinking water. Don't drink the water. I'm just saying I'm gonna try to do my best to get it to where it's clear and crystal and clean as it can possibly be. Douglas drew up a pool back in October or November, and I thought, well, there's things I love about it. The island, I didn't really give a whole lot of thought on the island. Doug started saying, Brad, you could probably even put a bridge on this thing and then have weddings. And I'm like, it's just so crazy, it just might work. So he drew that in, and then if you can see right there, he kind of drew in a bridge. So I really wasn't like 100% stoked on every little bit of the way that the thing was drawn. I emailed this over to Alan Searcy's office, and they printed me out a scaled copy of this. So I took this, I whited it out. So I took all the lines out. I wanted to keep this pool underneath, and so I tried to keep the deep area of the pool deep. So I spent several days messing around, like, what can we do? What do we need to do? And so we come up with putting this huge, shallow beach entry area all along this side here. So you'll walk in right here, but it slowly walks down to about 15 inches deep, and then you step down into 3 feet of water, and then down to as much as about 4.5 feet of water, and then back up to 3 feet, and then you have steps here. So we drew in benches here. I got me a kind of a bar set up here. So Cindy started saying she wanted to make it like a kid and focal area on one end and an adult sitting area on the other end. So let's see what we can see. So I sent that to Doug. He drew out the new shape, and I'm like, okay, I'm digging that. We started discussing the bench. We had a bench right here and a cove right here, but we moved the bench from down here to down here. So now You got your sitting area. You got your fun fountain area with your laminars and your bubblers there.
What are those 4 little squares? I don't know that you've told us what the 4 little squares are.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Because you kept talking about a bridge.
the bridge is crossing very shallow water. I thought it would be kind of hard to get it up high enough. There's just really not a lot of room there, and I think it's somewhere somebody could get lost. I decided to make these pillars kind of like stepping stones that almost like floating on the water, where you can walk across to the island. We ended up getting a cove right there for kids to sit in, or anybody that wants to watch their kids play over here on this end. I think it's going to be
What's today's date?
absolutely beautiful. 22nd of January.
What day does this pool need to be ready, my love?
May 1st.
Okay.
Should I be going out and building it?
I don't know. Yeah, instead of making a video, you might ought to have a shovel.
Picture a rock here and a rock here, and a kind of a shoreline right there. A rock here, and a shoreline walking down into the pool. He doesn't show a volleyball net, but I'd like to have a volleyball net right across there. In a world where the state of Kentucky will let me, I would like to put in a serving area right behind this little bar stool area. Okay, you see the laminars going right there?
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, and at night they're even going to be more beautiful. But the sound of a laminar is kind of like a razor blade slicing the water.
Yeah, it doesn't make a splashy sound.
It's not a real.
So if you're sitting there and having a conversation, the water splashing doesn't overpower you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited about the lighting.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. Yeah, I'm going to want to stay here. Can you see if I can get a room?
I will, but you're
booking?
Huh?
Are
yes,
you booking?
we are booking.
Taking
Yes,
reservations?
yep, we were taking
Well, I have
reservations.
0 reservations about how great this pool is going to be. I'm telling you, it's going to be great.
And
I'm
just
really
so
excited
everybody
about it.
knows, we're going to also post it on our YouTube channel so that you can just watch it without Brad talking in the background if you would like.
Well, maybe she edits it. We'll just let Tara
Yeah.
Hodges.
Hodge Garris.
Tara Hodge Garris is the one that's doing this video editing. And I don't know if I want to tell anybody her name because she does such a good job. I don't want her to get too big for us. Because we really need her. We're so excited about this, the pool, the motel. Excited about Tara. What a great job she does. My brother Douglas knocks it out of the ballpark. He's almost too famous to even do this for me because he's going to Nashville all the time.
Hey, what's that building?
Designing pools.
What's that building in the back? You didn't talk about the building. What is that?
That is where the filter system is going to go on the back side of the building, and this is the restrooms on the front side of the building.
Oh, yay. A restroom and a shower and a changing area so that if you
We're
happen
going to
to
do showers in each restroom.
Yeah, if you happen to check out on Sunday is 11 o'clock, but y'all want to stay all day and swim and then head home that afternoon, yay, then you can shower and change in the restrooms and not have to worry about, not having a room. So
like we're taking everything that we've had the blessing of being able to see a lot of things, go a lot of places, and we're taking everything we can think of from our travel experiences and putting it into this pool. So anybody that books is going to have a kind of freak out how cool the place is, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be that great, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
right.
so.
Hey, all right, thanks everybody.
People right here, they're actually line dancing. We're going to offer in-pool line dancing.
Stop it.
Aren't there some birds chirping?
Yeah, I hear them.
You can hear them?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, well, I can too. I'm not